Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. A viewer wrote in with a question. Ma'am, can you please help me deal with my mother? She's extremely negative and twists everything I say. She is very emotional. I try to live with logic and balance, but I think she tries to live with emotionality. I smiled and I want to clarify first that emotionality is not a liability. On the contrary, I do believe that the distinguishing feature between animals and us humans is the ability to be emotional. So get out of your head, dear viewers, that emotionality is a liability. It's an asset, particularly in a world of today where everything is so practical. The emotional are finding it harder and harder to get along with people who have actually been numbed and possibly lost all their affectability. What you'd like to understand about your mother is that why is she misinterpreting and attributing certain meanings to the words that you speak? Is she feeling offended because maybe you're not taking her into consideration? Is she believing that you are just doing as you please, not keeping her and her comfort in mind? These are some questions that you would have to reflect on. Because more often than not, as we age, we begin to believe, sometimes erroneously, that our children are not keeping our perspectives in mind and going along doing as they please. Yes, these are some harsh thoughts that you would have to reflect on if you want to have a good, honest, transparent relationship with her towards the fag end of her life. And if you find that the answers are no, I keep her perspective in mind, I'm not doing anything to make her uncomfortable. On the contrary, I believe that in the last leg of her life, I'm trying to simplify and make things easy for her. Then you will have to possibly attribute her negativity and her crankiness to some general disposition that usually takes place as we age. What you need to keep in mind again is that you want to have a win win equation with her. So sometimes you may need to step back, sometimes you will have to bear, tolerate, grin, and swallow your words just to humor her and her crankiness. I hope this helps. Stay well, stay safe, and do not define emotional with logic. They're two disparate things. At the end of the day, we want to retain our humanness, and the only distinguishing feature that makes us human is our ability to emote. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you. Please feel free to write to me at varkha@varkhacholani.com. I'd love to answer any of the questions that you may have.